Hey guys, and welcome back to Angelboy. My friend Evan here, and this is episode 6. And I'm pretty excited today because today is the not the grand opening, but the soft opening of the new Dragon Maw trading post, which will be not so obviously a Dragon Maw until we actually build a Dragon Maw, but that's okay. So, right, I figured what I would do to mark the event is build a sign in the town. So let's get that done. I think I wanted to place it. Most people come through here, so I guess I'll place it here. I don't want to block that stuff. I was thinking about placing it here, but I think like this way. But I think it'll be too far out of the way. There's the map, and my place is that way. I don't know. Decisions. I think I'm going to put it right here. So let's place this block, marking the. Yeah, sure, whatever. No, I want it to be one back. So let's. Oh, jeez. This grass gets in the way. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'll put that there. Perfect. Definitely blocking the chest, but that's okay. So, what's in store for us in the future or coming up? I have, so I've completed one part, or one side, as you remember last episode. I've completed the first part of the trading system. So that's really good. I'm really, really happy about our progress there. But now I need to take a small break and start to work on the some of the animal farms. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Is the we need, like I was saying last episode, a pig farm and a cow farm and a rabbit farm and all the rest. So I think that's what we're going to work on today. And likewise, we have to get the store set up. So I'm going to finish up this sign. Well, I guess I'm almost done actually. So let's place. Did I bring to decorate this? Stairs. That was the other thing. Okay, so let's get this going. I guess I'll just put some stairs. Stone. Okay, so I'm going to do this and start to write the message, and I'll be right back. I'll show you what I wrote. And there we have it. The JONSANTO Corporation proudly presents the soft opening of the Dragon Maw trading post just north of town. And as you can see here, I've indicated that Iron will trade for chicken, beef, and pork. So hopefully they will come for that. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do to make sure that my corporation is the only one selling this sort of thing, because they do have a lot of chicken, I guess, and eggs, and I think they have some food here. So I think what I'm going to do is repossess my eggs, because these eggs were originally genetic property, in fact, of the JONSANTO company. I went out into the wild and I caught some chickens, and then I bred them for years, developing their genetic code, and so naturally I own that. So therefore, I should get paid for. Well, they have no right to my intellectual property or my genetic property, so I'm going to repossess it. So basically, I just run around, pick up all these eggs, and I'll repossess the chickens for their original purpose, which was cooking. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. Okay, here we go. So, this genetic property has been confiscated pending an investigation by the JONSANTO Corporation for the theft of its intellectual property. And so, naturally, because I am the one who bred these cows and chickens, I have culled their supply. So, moving along. Now I'm going to go and set up a nice sign over at the Dragon Maw trading post. So let's go over here and go ahead and do that. Close for construction. So let's change the sign to say grand opening soon. Grand opening soon. But for now, this is the soft opening. So we'll leave the doors open, but not everything is operating. So back to what I originally thought we were going to do. Let's mark the cost, or put this sign up. Oh, I picked something up. Oh, that stuff, whatever. Okay, so I've made these banners, and that's going to be for the decoration here. Let's jump up here. So that's, this is the price. I don't know if this is going to stay. Okay, so it's 8 for 1 because we're trading 1 iron for 8 of the product. So I don't know if it would be a good idea to put like maybe 1 iron. Like if I put an iron ingot here maybe? 8 for 1 iron. Yeah, okay, I'll leave that. I'm not sure if I like the iron there, but that's okay. So, yeah, store's open for business. Hopefully we get some iron ingots coming in. And yeah, I guess in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and continue work on the farms. So let's go upstairs and get to work. Alright guys, so I seem to have gotten some mail, which I assume is associated with the recent culling of the animals in the town. So let's take a look here. Product concerns by Laserhorse. So he says, to the JONSANTO company from Laser Corp. While impressed with your new vending services, there are some concerns in regards to your product. Can you address that that your patrons have access to feathers as well as leather hide as well? You're unable to provide these items, you have no choice but to raise more livestock for the sole purpose of producing them. We understand that this would have a negative effect on your business and only hope that you'd remedy your stock problem before we are forced to take action. Thank you for your understanding, Laser Corp. Alright, well, I think we can address this concern while I'm building the farms in the back, because we will be selling leather. That is always in the plan, but I guess we could sell feathers in the meantime. Do I have any feathers? I have leather on me. So, let's switch the beef to leather, and we'll switch the pork to feathers for now. And that gives them access to the things that they need. So let me just go in back and do that. I'll be right back. Right, so I've updated these two systems. So now we've got the leather and the feathers to keep Mr. Laserhorse happy. Let's take this mail down here. And let me just run into town. And I will... let's just open here. Change this sign so as to keep people happy. There we go. Perfect. So let's go write Laserhorse a quick note. I think he has a mailbox now, which would be nice. Yeah, he does. Okay, so I'll have to make myself a mailbox in response to that. So let me get started on that, and I'll write him a little message. So, I've got a letter written here for Laserhorse. So it's to the Laser Corporation. Attention Laserhorse, dear sir, the JONSANTO Corporation takes the interests of their clients very seriously, and as such, we have modified our soft opening inventories in our Dragon Maw Trading Post South location accordingly. While we understand how frustrating it can be to not have the products you desire made available to you, making threats rather than requests can send a very undesirable message. Furthermore, any illegal actions made against JONSANTO Corporation or any of their subsidiaries will be met with swift legal action. Thank you for your time and your patronage. Have a wonderful day. So I think that will send the message we need to send. Right, book title. Okay, actually, let's find out what the title of his book was. Product Concerns. So I'll call it Reproduct Concerns. And I'll assign it here too. My friend Ebin, CEO JONSANTO Corp. I'll sign that. Reproduct concerns. Oh no! Well, whatever. Close enough. Alright. So let's pop that in his mailbox and get back to work. We really need to get some more vegetables. We really need to get some more meat growing. So let's get working on those farms. Alright guys, so it doesn't seem like it was a long time since this is literally in the middle of an episode, but it has been almost a month now since I've been on this server. And some things have changed, not really for the good. I will show you. So first of all, lots of new buildings. You can see, I think that Slumbercraft is building that. I was looking earlier today and I didn't spend too much time. There's a new building over there, no idea who built it. They changed the doorways, they look kind of cool. They put some new lighting in, which I'd like to definitely work on. Right now it's just, whoops, oh dear. Right now it's just, you know, a redstone torch apparatus, and which is cool, but I definitely want to make them only come on at night. So like the having a daylight sensor somewhere would be really sweet. And someone decorated this little pond here and made the road to my place, which is really great. I like that. So this brings us to kind of the issue, which is kind of, I don't know, it's just weird. Anyway, so things in here are the same, more or less. As you can see, I've ripped off this kind of wall here. The reason is, if you notice, so you know, there's a couple of pistons here and stuff. If I push the secret button, there we go. Well, actually, I guess it kind of works. Anyway, starting from right here, this is all different, and everything that I had is gone. So there was some sort of crazy error where the chunk that switches like between here and here just deleted itself or regenerated it. So now it's all stone. And so I've lost like kind of half of this machine, I guess. Like I don't really know what was here in the first place. I have to consult my video, I guess. And like over here, there should have been like that staircase I had, not staircase, the ladder. The ladder that went up to the top, that's just gone completely. Yeah. And so, which is not so bad. Like, and luckily none of my machinery down here was affected, so that's excellent. But you can see this wall is completely different, and yeah, I've kind of dug it out to be roughly what it was before, but it doesn't go up to the top anymore. Now where's the? Oh, I think right there. Yeah, so this is kind of the outside. So I need to fix this so it goes somewhere. And in the process, I kind of broke the wall because I didn't really know where. Like when I logged in, I was just stuck in a wall somewhere, which is really unfortunate. Oh, it's like some creeper business here. And the worst part of it is, let me just get up here to the top now that I don't have a way up. Let me just climb up here. So up here, like the things over there are fine, but up here just got replaced. So like half of this machine, well, the machine, quote unquote, but like this, like, you know, like right here used to be a hopper or a chest or something. I forget what. Yeah, there was a chest here and a chest here. Anyway, I had a bunch of supplies here, and like I had that little hut, and yeah, it just regenerated what I originally had, like what was here before I modified anything. So I just lost everything on the top, which is really unfortunate. And I mean, like, I didn't have that much stuff, I guess. I had like a little hut here and stuff, but the biggest thing with these chests, like, I had most of my redstone. I don't even remember what I had here. Some redstone, like my iron and my coal, my gold, I guess. Like I had an ender chest. I don't know. Anyway, it's very frustrating. So that's something that's been kind of stopping me from continuing for a little while. So I guess like I'm just going to go into repair mode now. I'm not going to keep you guys on video for this, but I just wanted to tell you what was going on and why it was taking me so long. So here, I guess I have a little bit of redstone here. That's not bad. Yeah, I have a decent amount of redstone stuff here, to be honest. A little bit of iron, some coal. And then there, not a lot, nothing. Yeah. I was looking in someone else's ender chest earlier, and where is that? Yeah, so I just don't have an ender chest anymore. What's going on here? Yeah, so I don't have an ender chest anymore, but all I need to do is get some obsidian, so I can go and mine that, like, downstairs or whatever, or, well, downstairs in the mine. Like, this stuff's okay. And, like, my animals back here are okay. But I'll have to make, I guess, a new ender chest. The good thing is, I don't know if I can get to an ender chest quickly. Let's just run over to this building. I don't know who owns it or if there is an ender chest here. Let me just give a quick look. Oh dear. Come on. I don't see one immediately. Oh, barbecue. Cool. That's a nice looking place. Oh, here's some chests and things. Alright, anyway. You know, in my ender chest I had some diamonds and some quartz and stuff like that. So I'm not completely, like, lost, but I'm pretty frustrated, to be honest. And I don't, oh, there's a hole there. And I really don't know why it happened. Oh, right. But before I really get into things, one of the plus sides, before I start working, because I'm going to go work in just a minute, I just wanted to give you guys a recap. But a cool thing is, while I was gone for the 3 weeks, lots of people have been buying stuff. Look, we've got a stack and a bit, a stack and a third, I guess, of iron, which is really excellent. So it looks like people are actually using the system. It's hard to say what they're buying, but I do know that the chicken and the feathers and stuff are completely full up. Like that chicken farm is working really, really well, and the feathers and the chicken are really full, to the point where they overflowed, like, significantly, because the eggs just pile up and back the system up. So one of the things I'm going to do, oh yeah, I should do that now actually. One of the things I'm going to do is, and I'll take you guys through that probably, is just building in kind of like several like indicator systems where if this chain backs up to where the chicken farm is, it will put them into a destruction loop, like a garbage loop or something like that. So that's something I'm going to work on. Yeah, I already grabbed the droppers, and that's when I realized I don't have any quartz. But then I found some. Yeah, I actually do have quartz. It's in my ender chest. But I don't have, like, yeah, I don't know, furnaces, or, yeah, I'm just missing a lot of stuff. So that's okay. I think what it means is that my next big project is going to be fixing this inside, like, after I repair the secret door and the other thing that was broken that I was just discussing. Oh, yes. The secret door in the chicken farm. And the chicken farm's fine, actually. I don't even need to fix it now, because what I did is I just switched it back to fill this chest mode. And so that's why this chest is completely full, and when they die, like, stuff will just accumulate on top of that hopper, which is probably completely full as well. Yeah, it's just full of eggs. And they'll just despawn eventually. So the system won't overload anymore. But so that's sort of a priority. But then I guess what I'll do is just build up... start building the inside of my base, and so I have, like, a reasonable, you know, some reasonable resources in there, you know, like my furnaces, maybe an auto smelter, whatever, these sorts of things that I hadn't built yet because I kind of had that temporary setup. But now the temporary setup's gone, I think it's a perfect time to get going on that stuff. So we'll see. I think I'll probably try to end this episode relatively quickly. Maybe I'll take you through fixing the chicken farm. But for now, I'm going to run off camera and go fix up the secret door down there. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm at the chicken farm. I went and harvested some obsidian. I had a bunch more, but I made 2 ender chests. As the only... I didn't have that much blaze powder, I guess. Anyway. So I went and cleaned up this before I started recording today. So I've got all this sorted out again, you know, the three outputs and stuff. This is where the eggs go in these two chests here. So what I need to do basically is to like, I'm not sure exactly where to do it, but at some point, like maybe here, whoops. Anyway, like here and here, have a check for when these hoppers get sufficiently full, at which point another hopper will drain off the items, I guess? Yeah, something like that, into the trash. That's pretty much what I want to do. And I'm done. Kind of like a Martha Stewart thing going on here. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so I've actually had to redo this quite a few times in order to get everything fitting in. And so let me just try to take you through it a little bit. Let me see. Whoops. We have the chicken channel here and the feathered channel there. And both these systems the same, just mirrored. So the chicken comes through here. And then, let me get up so maybe you can see. Grab some stone here. Yeah, so when this, here we have a comparator coming from this channel, and when this hopper is full, because it's comparing against a full signal strength, so when that hopper gets full, this comparator sends out a signal to this block, powers this block here, which powers that dust, which goes down and turns off this torch, which will drain this hopper through this chain, which I ended up having to kind of go off to the side, because if it went underneath, which is what I originally did stupidly, I would just, you know, pull more items off. I don't know, anyway, if that makes sense to you, but yeah, so instead it goes down the side like this into this, which is the garbage chain. And the other side does the exact same thing. How do we get up here? Yeah. Yes, the other side does the exact same thing. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot. There we go. The other side does the exact same thing, just mirrored. And then, oops. And then finally, I built a system over on this side to deal with the eggs. And so this one looks a bit different, and I don't know if it was just for size. I don't know. In any case, I think it was just because of where I was jamming it in. But so the eggs come off here, and they fill up this chest. And I wanted to have a full chest here. And so you can hear right now there's actually eggs going in pretty consistently. And so the way this one works is the exact same concept. This redstone block gives the power to this comparator to do the full comparison. And when it's full, this block gets powered, powering this block, sending power down here, powering this block, turns that torch off here, which allows this hopper to drain that chest. And I'll run around here, and that's that hopper there, which goes into there, and then into the garbage chain. So let's run over, and yeah, you can see the eggs are coming in here, and they just immediately get thrown in the garbage now that this is full. So let's go over and work on the garbage. So the final step here is to going to throw down some obsidian. This is going to be the lava, you know, the garbage can thing. And I've made these before, maybe not in this series, or well, I know not in this series, but you know, I'll just go through it again. Go through it again because it's, you know, a good machine, I guess. I like it. But oh no, oh, that was so stupid. Well, anyway. So I need some dust here, like this, and throw that block there. Okay, I forgot to put in the lava. That is going to be really annoying. Okay, well let's put, oh, I don't even have lava. One sec. Alright, yeah, it's funny, I had this lava, I knew I got it for this very reason, and then just forgot to bring it, I guess? I don't know. Alright, now, let's see if we can put this dropper without dying. Or without, like, having to do crazy things. Let's put that there. Oh yeah, okay, there's no problem. I can put it like just like that. Okay, excellent. Let's grab some stone. Oh, it's because it's coming in one at a time. Okay, cool. So there, perfect. So these eggs are already coming in. from just before, so that's good. And then that's the garbage disposal. Yeah, so that's fixed this area back here, so we don't have to worry about the backup, because yeah, like I said last time, well, during the time of during the winter holidays, I was not logged in, but a lot of the other guys were. So this crazy chicken machine, which admittedly is a bit excessive, it just went crazy and made a bunch of eggs, or a bunch of chicken, as you'd expect, and it just backed the whole system up. So that's pretty much it for today. I just want to show you quickly. I realized I made reference to it in the middle of this episode, and because there's so much time in between the two, I sort of forgot that I hadn't shown you yet. So what I've done before I went on vacation was collect a bunch of animals, and I have a sword here. Yeah, so I've been collecting a bunch of animals and breeding them. I've got some, I've been growing carrots and wheat in the town, and I go in and feed them, and then I have this new sword here. I went into the Slumbercraft, built a really nice Enderman farm, and so that allowed me to finally get a looting 3 sword, which is great, plus fire aspect, which is really good for harvesting these pigs and automatically cooking them. So I've been kind of going through and chopping them up, and for the other channels of the system, which are now up there, I've been filling it manually just by slaying these pigs. But, you know, definitely building a farm for these to automate this is going to be a priority. So yeah, we've got the sheep in there, we've got the cows in there, and the rabbits here. So yeah, no, it's really good. And I'll show you, just because I don't know if I actually showed you, but indeed we do have like the pork here, the mutton, and the beef. And so, oh, what happened to my signs here? I don't get it. Weird. There's been some weird things going on in the server, I'll tell you. Weird things indeed. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I'm sort of back where I feel like I should be now, so hopefully I'll be a bit better at putting out episodes on this. It was kind of annoying, as I said, to be recording when all my stuff was gone, but luckily I do have some supplies, enough supplies to sort of keep going, and I have, like, you know, nice armor and tools now, so I'll be able to get back where I should be soon. Well, pretty much now. So I'll continue work on this, and hopefully we'll have more frequent episodes in this new year. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.